good guys, Ollie here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Corsair H2100 wireless headset. Now I'm not making a video on this headset because it's new, I'm making a video to detail to you guys about why I bought this headset and my reasons for buying it. Just to start off as well, this video is non-scripted. Hopefully it's a lot more natural for you guys to listen to and watch. So we're going to go ahead and open the box of this headset. Now this is a factory refurbished unit that I got from scan.co.uk because it was down from like 80 quid to like 43 for a factory refurbed kit. So this is the first time I've opened the box, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I think. I'm also going to put them on for the first time and tell you what I think about comfort wise. So let's open it up. So inside the box we are greeted by the headphones themselves. Now they are obviously wrapped up in this little plastic bag, so we'll put the headphones to the side first, and we'll remove this little bit here. Now, I was expecting a box, proper retail box, but obviously I got a factory refurb box because you see it here. And here's the Corsair wireless dongle. It's a nice little wireless dongle. Reminds me of the very similar one that my old wireless shitty keyboard came with, but obviously this is much better. Comes with the USB to micro USB for charging the headset when it's flat, so that you can still keep using the headset when it's flat, as well as the USB extension for the USB memory, the little USB dongle bit if it's quite far away from your desk. That's all that comes in the box. I'm going to cut that to the back, and we're going to have a look at the headset themselves. Now this is the first time I've taken them out of the packet, and it's the first time I've had a good look at them. It's a nice construction. They're not metal like the other ones were, but they're still robust strength. So looks like they've had new ear cups put on them, which is nice from the factory refurb. Nice padded headband, and of course the fold down mic, which is going to be very handy. And I do believe it is removable too. Well, maybe not. But if you put it up like that, it automatically mutes it, and it is bendable and easy to adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on for you guys and see what they are like comfort wise. So for my head, they are very comfortable, and first thing I notice is that they are very nice in terms of being able to sling my head around without them moving too much, which is going to be perfect for the number one reason why I bought this headset. So that passes the test. The mic is about perfect, comes down to about my mouth height, which is what it needs to do really. And bar that, it has a nice sound seal around my head, fits my ears nice and well. There's no sound gap, because I did watch a video of Linus when he reviewed the previous version of these headphones, and he said for his fit that there was an air gap below the ears here, and I haven't got that, and it fits my head perfectly. So obviously my head is the right sort of shape for this headset. But it is a factory refurb, and so far I can tell it's a very good factory refurb in terms of physical finish of the headset. There's no big scratches, or there is no scratches at all actually on any of it, which is really nice and pleasant to see. And it's just an overall well designed and light headset. I mean, I'm comparing this when I'm listening to them. I'm comparing them to the Roccat Caves. Now these are my daily driver headset. I've had them for about a year now. These I'm still going to be using these for gaming, because the difference between these and these is these support Dolby 7.1 virtual surround sound. So basically the Corsairs have got one big 50mm driver in there. And basically the Dolby software splits that up into different sectors so that you can hear behind you for playing games and stuff, so you can still hear people walking and running behind you. Now obviously it's virtual, so it's not going to be quite as accurate as real surround sound. So the reason I'll keep these as my gaming headset, my Rockats, is because they actually have 3 individual speakers in one ear cup. So you actually get the proper separated speakers so that you can actually hear properly people walking and running behind you. So these are going to be my gaming headphones, if you like, and for the ones that I'm going to be using at my desk whilst I'm here, because they're obviously wired. Now another reason why I bought the wireless headset is because of the 50mm drivers. Generally the 50mm drivers are better for music listening, because that's the downfall of the Rockats, because the small little separate speakers in the headphones in the cans can't replicate the big punchy bass and stuff that these big 50mm drivers can. So I'm really looking forward to listening to music with these headphones. And above all, the other reason is walking downstairs and being able to move away from my desk with my headphones still on. And I wanted to do that because I can go downstairs and I can be cooking whilst listening to music and stuff and talking to people on TeamSpeak with the mic and everything. As well as when I have big Skype calls with various other people that go on to quite often go into 5 hours in 5 o'clock in the morning, if you like. It will enable me for those long Skype sessions when I don't really want to be sitting in my chair for the whole night, so I can get up and lie down on my bed and just talk without having a wire in the way. That's pretty much the biggest reason I bought this headset. So overall, I'm very impressed, and I'm actually going to start using these now, and I'll come back to you and do a proper review of what I think about them and everything. So hope you guys did like this, and I'll join you in a bit. So you should expect it to be able to move around anywhere in the room that the computer is sat in, and it does that perfectly fine whilst playing music. So it's playing music just fine now, and I can go anywhere in my room and it doesn't get affected. I can lie on my bed, listen to music. You should really expect that from a wireless headset, so it ticks that box. So I'm now going to walk out of my room, and it's playing music, as you can hear. I'm going to walk out of my room. I'm going to walk all the way along the hallway and into the toilet. Yeah, the toilet. I'm going to shut the door behind me as well. And I can even come over and sit down and it's still playing music, which is pretty cool. And if you actually look where the signal is coming from, it's all the way down there, which is pretty cool. Walk all the way down the stairs as well. So now I'm at the bottom of the stairs, and it's, as you can hear, it's still playing music, and the music is really good quality. It's really, really, really good. Done a full circuit of the front room, and it's still playing music. So I think they fulfill their role as a wireless headset, don't you? So let's see where it can cut off to then, because so far I haven't found a cut-off point. Right, there. So I've lost connection here. Oh, it's back. There we go. Completely gone. This is where I lose connection, so I think that's pretty good, don't you? Considering my computer is all the way up there. So no headset video would also be complete without a mic test. Now this is a mic test with the Corsair H2100 wireless headset. As you can sound, it's actually pretty appalling. So it's really only going to be that good for TeamSpeak, and even really TeamSpeak, it's not that good a quality as compared to the Roccat mic. So here is the sound sample from the mic on the Roccat headphones. As you can hear, it's a heck of a lot better and a heck of a lot clearer, partly due to the fact that it's wired, but we'll get over that. The Corsair mic still could be a lot better than what it is, considering the offering from the Astro A40s, which are again wireless, but the price point of the Astro A40s is considerably higher than these. So in conclusion for this headset video then, I really do like the headset. I mean, obviously it's got its downfalls, like the absolutely atrocious microphone quality, but to be honest, this headset isn't made at all for the microphone, so that doesn't really faze me, and it's still good enough for Skype and TeamSpeak use, so it suits and ticks my boxes there. Music listening is absolutely fantastic because of obviously the 50mm drivers. The bass is punchy and really nice. Now this isn't an accurate representation because you're not wearing the headset yourselves, but at least you can hear a little bit of what it sounds like. It loves trap music, and I love listening to trap music through these headphones because it just makes the bass and everything pop so much more than the Rockats do. The build quality I was very impressed with. The overall fit and finish of the refurb, considering this is a refurbed headset, was very good. There is no scratches or anything visible in terms of usage wear to suggest this was actually used by somebody before I had it, so that's really, really good. And it's a fantastic built piece of audio gear, and the sound quality and everything that it has to go along with the build quality is just fantastic, and it really makes this headset something that you guys should definitely look into if you're thinking about purchasing a wireless headset. Now, as you saw earlier on in the video as well, the wireless coverage of this headset is actually really good. I can walk all the way downstairs perfectly fine. I did say in the beginning of the video that I can be cooking in the kitchen whilst wearing my headset, but unfortunately it doesn't quite stretch that far, and considering how thick the walls are in this house, I can see why it doesn't reach that far. But it reaches really far, and I can be quite happily, comfortably sitting downstairs in the front room listening to music. Prime example, yesterday was I was watching the rugby, I wanted some tunes on, so I stuck one ear on, one ear off, and was just downstairs sat on the sofa listening to music. So that's really handy being able to do that with this headset. Not to mention I can be on TeamSpeak at the same time with the microphone as well. Comfort wise, they're really comfortable because they've had new ear cups put on them. They will soften over time. They are a little bit hard at the moment, but the headband is lovely and padded, and wearing them for long periods of time is just a really nice experience. There is one big gripe I will have to say about them though, is the power button here. When I put them on and I put heavy bass or shake my head, generally when I'm listening to heavy bass stuff, this button on the side ear cup here will vibrate, which is rather annoying. You get it if you shake your head, it sounds like there's something shaking in this ear cup. But I'll probably end up putting a piece of tape or something over that button, which will stop that rattling, and that's the only main gripe I have found with this headset. Other than that, it's perfect. Now, considering this was almost 70 quid if you were to buy them new, and I got them for 43 quid, and it's essentially a brand new headset, I am really, really chuffed with my purchase. The volume roller is really high quality, and it's a nice headset. The charger cable and everything, there's a little LED on the side here underneath the power jack that lights up when you plug it in, and it flashes red sort of every 10 seconds just to let you know that it's charging, and when it's fully charged it turns green so that you can unplug it. When it's running low on charge, it flashes red, and you get a slight, well, it's not really an audio wrecking experience, but when the battery gets low, every sort of like 5 minutes there's a beep that comes, an audible beep to say that it's getting low on charge, which is really nice because then you know that your headset's going to run out soon and that you should put it on charge. Speaking of charging and batteries in general, the battery life of this headset was very impressive. I got about 10 to 12 hours of listening and gaming out of it. So what that means for me on a weeknight is I can get home from school sort of like half 4, 5-ish, or if I'm in school late, half 5 to 6, and I can put the headset on and use it for a good 3 to 4 hours for 3 nights in a row without it considerably like running flat on me, which I was honestly really impressed with the battery life of the headset, and it just makes it a nicer overall product if you get a good battery life with it. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I hope you really did like this video. It took me a long time to put together and edit because obviously all the fancy B-roll to all the music and everything. This stuff takes time, so I hope you guys did appreciate this video, and let me know what you thought about it in the comments because I'd really like to know your feedback. As always, guys, thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.